Okay, let's dive into this. Today's explainer is breaking down an absolutely massive showdown in the AI space. We're looking at a single, highly evocative string of text that signals a colossal shift. This isn't just your standard run-of-the-mill software update. It's a literal clash of two very, very different technological philosophies. We're going to unpack the naming and the versioning here to understand exactly what kind of architectural evolution we're witnessing in real time. It's like watching a giant puzzle come together.
Just listen to that exact phrasing, Claude Opus 4.8 versus Claude Fable 5, Battle of the Titans. It is undeniably theatrical, right? It completely ditches that sterile, boring corporate tech jargon we're all so used to seeing. Instead, it frames this technological leap like a clash of legends. That immediately tells us the stakes are massive and we are looking at a genuine heavyweight rivalry in the market. It really sets up the expectation that we aren't just, comparing basic benchmarks, we're comparing entirely different visions for artificial intelligence.
Now, what's really interesting about this comparison is the stark contrast between the two contenders sitting on either side of that versus sign. On the left, we've got Claude Opus 4.8, and on the right, the challenger, Claude Fable 5. It's not just a numerical step up, it's a complete shift in identity. These differing naming conventions and versioning strategies, they indicate two totally distinct design philosophies. We're talking about two very different stages of evolution going head-to-head.
So let's break down the word opus. Traditionally, this means a massive artistic work. Branding an AI model this way suggests the culmination of some seriously exhaustive engineering. It basically frames the model as a highly complex, meticulously crafted system, the magnum opus of its generation, so to speak. For a large language model, this implies massive scale, huge parameter counts, and just raw computational power that's been systematically fine-tuned over a really long, deliberate development cycle.
But pay close attention to that version number, 4.8. This isn't just a random digit pulled out of thin air. It's a very late-stage decimal. It tells us this model has been refined, patched, optimized, and pushed nearly to the absolute limit of its specific architectural era. It represents the ultimate, mature, battle-tested version of Generation 4. It possesses all the stability and reliability of a system that's been pushed to the very edge of its capabilities.
Let's move to and see how this builds as we pivot to the challenger, Fable. We go from the sprawling architectural weight of an opus to a word that's deeply rooted in storytelling. Think about what that implies. It implies a pivot toward narrative intelligence and nuance. It suggests the new model prioritizes weaving complex ideas together flawlessly. It really signals a shift away from pure computational brute force and moves toward advanced reasoning, creativity, and highly optimized contextual understanding. It's a whole new ballgame.
And that brings us to the Challenger's version 5, a clean, whole number. In the tech world, jumping to a version 5 carries massive weight. It's not just some incremental patch. It represents a foundational structural jump built entirely from the ground up. It tells us that Fable is a clean break. It's a brand new generation architecture ready to overthrow that highly refined but fundamentally older Generation 4 foundation.
So the crucial point is how the source material actively pits these two against each other using an incredibly aggressive framing, a battle. This isn't a quiet background update where the old version is just slowly deprecated and forgotten. No way. It forces a competitive lens, pitting the old guard's ultimate perfected form against the raw, unbridled potential of a new generation. It implies that Opus 4.8 is going to remain highly relevant, setting this formidable baseline that Fable 5 has to explicitly prove it can beat in everyday enterprise use.
And this brilliantly illustrates the scale of what we're looking at. By labeling both of these models as titans, the text acknowledges we are dealing with two absolute behemoths of artificial intellect. Literally, beings of very great strength and importance. This elevates the whole scenario from a standard speed test into a clash of technological giants that will absolutely shape the industry. It's a clear recognition that both models bring immense capability to the table, and honestly, whichever approach wins out is likely going to dictate the next several years of AI development. Which brings us to the ultimate question this explainer leaves us pondering. In this battle of titans, who actually claims the crown? Does the deeply refined stability of Opus 4.8 prove that maturity beats novelty? Or does the next generation leap of Fable 5 usher in an entirely new era of intelligence? Keep this in mind as you watch these models evolve, scale, and benchmark against each other in the real world. Because this heavyweight fight, it's just getting started.